Hello, welcome to my lab. I'm Patrick McNally, and today we have two different types of paper materials. So the first one being this is actually a Kirkland paper towel that you can get from Costco, and the next one that we have is a Vicks tissue. So a Puffs plus lotion tissue, and these are very soft, by the way. And now we're gonna move on to my problem. So we also have two bowls filled with two tablespoons of water each, and both pieces of water or both pieces of paper don't last that long in the water, but there's a difference. So now we're gonna move on to my hypothesis. Which one do I think is gonna last more? The paper towel. Just move over this. It's not what's gonna absorb more, but what's gonna stay together. Cause right here, it's very thin, and this one is very thick. So I'm gonna go right ahead, and we're gonna test the tissue first, and I'll swap the camera around right afterwards. So three, two, one. So it's absorbing the water right now. Just swap this around, and as you can see, it's soaking it up very good. And now we're gonna place the paper towel into the other bowl. So I'll swap it around. So that absorbed very, very quickly. Ah, it's not Bounty, I'll tell you that. Alright, so we're gonna let them sit for a minute and see which ones come out first. Alright, so we're gonna pull the tissue out first. So this one is staying together very well, but it's very flimsy, and as you can see right there, there's actually a piece of paper, so it's actually coming apart right now. And now we're gonna move over to the paper towel. And wow, this thing stayed in one piece. And is actually very good. Alright, so we're gonna leave that over there. I actually didn't expect them to stay together, both, but we'll dip this one because this one's still dry back in. Actually, this one is starting to come apart already. I shaked it a little bit there, but yeah. So obviously tissues have two sides to them, but it still seems to be together. So we'll toss that aside, and we'll put the paper towel back in the water. And it's still very much together. So, in conclusion, my hypothesis was correct that the tissue fell apart and didn't really last very long in the water. As a matter of fact, here's the second side, just all crumpled up. Didn't mean to do that, but yeah, it's starting to it's starting to tear. Whereas for the paper towel, where if I move it a little bit, it's not starting to tear and it's actually still in one piece. Although this piece right here, it looks like it's about to tear, but I actually used scissors to cut the pieces evenly. So other than that, I was right. The paper towel is, or the tissue would fall apart more. So this is the final, uh, result, and that is my conclusion.